students, my name is Swati and today we are going to learn about the most important topic, cell, the fundamental unit of life. So first of all, you can tell me what are living organisms made up of and what are these structures? Yes, as we all know, all living organisms in this universe are made up of cells. They either exist as a single cell or as a combination of multiple cells. Just like a house is made up of combination of multiple bricks, in the same way all living organisms are made up of single cell or as a combination of multiple cells. Here we can say that cells function as a building block of living organisms. Alright? Now student, you can tell me what do you understand by the term cell and what is the function of the cell in our body? Yes, we can define as a cell is the structural and the fundamental unit of life. The study of cells from its basic structures and the functions of every cell organelle is called cell biology or cytology. Students, do you know why is the cell called the structural and the functional unit of life? A cell is the structural and the functional unit of all living organisms. So, entire functioning of living organism begins from the basic unit called cell. That's why cell is called the fundamental unit of life. Anyone guess who discovered cell and how? Yes, the cell is discovered by Robert Hooke. One day, Robert Hooke saw that the cork resembled the structure of a honeycomb consisting of many little compartments. What do you understand by cork? Cork is nothing, is a substance which comes from the bark of a tree. This was in year 1665 when Hooke made this chance observation through self-designed microscope. Robert Hooke called these boxes cells. Cells is a Latin word for a little room. This was the very first time that someone had observed that living things appears to consist of separate units. The use of word cells to describe these units is being used till this day in biology. Now we can talk discoveries about cells, who discovered by and what they discovered. Cells were first discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. He observed the cells in a cork slice with the help of primitive microscope. Leeuwenhoek in 1674, with the improved microscope, discovered the free living cells in pond water for the first time. It was the Robert Brown in 1831 who discovered the nucleus in the cell. Purkinje in 1839 coined the term protoplasm for the fluid substance of the cell. The cell theory that all the plants and animals are composed of cells and that the cell is the basic unit of life was presented by two biologists, Schleiden in 1838 and Swan in 1839. The cell theory further expanded by Virchow in 1855 by suggesting that all cells arise from pre-existing cells. Do you know about the cell theory? Yes, earlier we will study that a cell is the structural and functional unit of all living organisms. All the organisms are made up of cells. Cells are formed from pre-existing cells. What do you understand by level of organization? Here you can see this flow chart. These parts are divided into levels of organization. There are 5 levels. First comes cells, then from the group of cells make tissues, from the collection of tissues make organs, then organ system which is made up by groups of organs, and the organ system made whole organisms. So now I hope that you find my videos informative. Then do press the like button, that is thumbs up button, subscribe button, bell icon and share it with your family and friends. If you have any query or suggestion, then please mention it in the comment box so that I can help you out as soon as possible. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.